There are very few moments in my life where I'm exquisitely happy, but this is one of them. I have in my hand a 2007 Chateau. Chateau really is one of the best dessert wines in all of the world. And here's why. Behind me is a map of Sauterne and Barsac, and we see here two rivers, the Ciron and la Garonne. And between these two rivers, they create the right microclimate for growing this rather unattractive mold. This is botrytis. Botrytis can be the mold that transforms ordinary grapes into something quite special like Yquem. But if you have the wrong weather conditions, botrytis can also cause grey rot. This is the unwanted version of botrytis, if you like. But let's have a look at the picture here. And this is a good example of some of the stages of botrytis. We have here a grape that is still quite green. We have a grape that has turned purple. We have a grape that has started to shrivel. And then we have a couple of grapes here, just two grapes on this bunch, which qualify for grapes for Yquem. And this is the secret to this wine. In fact, each grape is picked carefully by a crew of 200 people who may go through the vineyard up to 11 times to collect the grapes for this magnificent wine. Here we have a map of some of the plots of the vineyards of Yquem. And we have two varieties. For this particular wine, we have 80% Semillon and 20% Sauvignon Blanc. Semillon gives the richness and the structure. Sauvignon Blanc, the acidity and the freshness and the aroma. But together, this blend really does create a wine that is not only great to drink relatively young, but it's a little bit of a shame to drink it young. If you drink it after 20, 30, 40, 100 years, it goes through this magnificent evolution to become one of the great wines of the world. Here we have a perfect bunch of noble rot. This is the 2011 vintage. We have here grapes that are perfectly shriveled, perfectly affected by the botrytis mold. We see none of the grapes have been pierced by the beaks of hungry birds looking to get at the nectar inside, so there is no secondary infection by unwanted bacteria. And really, this represents what Yquem is all about.